Wider Yachts is one of Italy's premier builders because they were the ones that really created the first hybrid super yacht 10 years ago. It was completely hybrid in the sense that it had all of the conventional systems that all the other yachts have, but it also had the electric-driven aspects of it and the hybrid technology where it could operate in kind of a silent mode. So it was one of the very first renditions of it, and they obviously incorporated a first-class interior and exterior styling and various areas of beach club and so on and so forth 10 years ago. They were some of the trendsetters back then, and now they've just evolved that much further 10 years later. The Wider Yachts are known for their hybrid technology and now their zero emission technology. There's several different environments in islands, like in the Virgin Islands and so on, where they want zero emission. So that means only sailboats can go in there and they can't operate even on a generator for a period of time. These vessels are designed to go in for, say, 24 hours, 30 hours, 36 hours on just battery power, operate at anchor in these areas if you want, and you can see all the beauty around you, and then you got to pull back out, and then you can go back onto conventional propulsion. So it's really neat stuff like that that they're known for. How much customization is possible on a Wider yacht is pretty much like any other custom builder. They do have proven engineered hulls, proven engineered systems that they will not really change, which create the bones of the vessel. However, everything on the interior can be customized. Everything on the exterior, even styling, can be customized, and it can be done by various exterior style designers. Same with the interior designers as well. Basically at the level of any other custom builder for that matter. The types of warranties that Wider Yacht offers are very similar to all the other manufacturers, whereas you would have 1 year on everything and 5 years on hull and superstructure as a general rule. How long does it take to typically build a Wider yacht? Generally, just about 3 years, maybe less. So it really depends on if you end up buying one that is being built, obviously it takes a lot less time. If you start from the signing of the contract, it could take up to 3 years for a 65-meter vessel. The 50-meter vessels are more like 26 months from signing of the contract. So it really just depends on the size that someone is looking for. The advantages of working with the Wider shipyard are things like it's very well laid out, it's efficient, it's 5 minutes from Venice, so you have all of the art, all of the restaurants, all of the different things that you can look to design the vessel with. The shipyard itself exudes low overhead, so not so much management and all of the other things that some of the other shipyards have, but they have all the workers there and you can see them all building and going like crazy. It's an amazing process, and they do it with far less individuals that are inside the shipyard that are creating lots of overhead for the shipyard. That's why the value there is established. It's based on the fact that it's very low overhead. What kind of after-sales service that Wider offers? They are able to service the vessel, number one, remotely, from the factory, from their offices, from their engineering staff in various areas of Europe. They can access the vessel remotely for anything electronic or anything relative to troubleshooting, anything like that. Service beyond that, they have service aspects here at Rybovich, as well as LMC, and throughout Europe they have yard access in those areas as well. So it's very similar to most of the other shipyards. Client needs that Wider would satisfy are maximum interior square footage and volume in today's new construction requirements under LY3, etc., for crew and all lower areas. So the other needs that Wider would satisfy with a client are things like zero emission technology, hybrid technology, as well as very versatile exterior styling, large decks, large exterior decks that are covered, and just overall cutting edge style and design by world-renowned designers. Benefits of hiring an N&J broker for building a Wider yacht are that I come from a yacht builder's background with Christensen Yachts, and therefore I understand the process in building these yachts along with many others. With Wider, we understand, we've been there, we've worked with them in design and obviously the overall aspects of building a yacht with them, and we can oversee that project all the way through as we have with many other builders.